Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a new bag from Orchid Hearts. They have a new line of full leather bags and this is one of them. This is the Venice Tote. Pretty sure that's what the name of it is. I have it in the brown color. As you can see, it's got a bit of a shiny texture and I would say that this is like a very true brown color. Like if you took a crayon with brown on it, that is what this color is. I don't have any bags this color. Any of my leather or faux leather bags that are kind of in that brown range tend to be kind of more of a camel or even like a caramel color. This one is definitely true brown and I think it's really, really pretty. And then this one is a tote bag and it is convertible to a backpack. I've honestly never seen a convertible bag go backpack style this specific way. So the straps on the top pull down. You have to kind of be careful to pull them down at the same time. I can't do it with one hand. But you can see what I'm saying there. The only bummer about that is that you would have to loosen those a little bit and then the tote straps wouldn't be perfectly even, but it is really nice to be able to carry a bag like this on your back if you want to. It also has the option to wear it messenger or crossbody style. It didn't come with its own strap, but it'd be pretty easy just to throw one on there from any other bag that you have. This one also has silver hardware, which I know a lot of people are a huge fan of. I love gold hardware, but I know a lot of people are wishing there were more bags like this with silver hardware, so I think that that is a really cool addition that they made. It has this really pretty lining, which you'll see as we get into the packing portion, and I'm honestly really, really enjoying this. I feel like the size is good, especially for somebody who's not a massive overpacker. This bag isn't enormous, which I think makes it really flattering to be worn on the body. It definitely looks a little bit more like a purse, but I had no trouble fitting basically all of my essentials in it, which you will see in the packing portion. Bag retails for $289, I believe, which for a full leather bag is really not a bad price. I also have a discount code Nicole10 for 10% off, so either way you can save a little bit of money, and honestly it's a gorgeous, gorgeous bag. So as you can see, you have a pocket on the back that's a little zipper. You have a nice big pocket in the front that's like slip style, and then it also does have 5 metal feet on the bottom, which is really nice for keeping your bag safe. And then on the front there you can see the Orchid Hearts logo in silver, which is really pretty. So without further ado, let's see what I have inside. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the front of the bag. There's one big slip pocket and it has this nice sort of curved detail that sort of become a signature to a lot of their bags. And then you can see the logo is right down here in the silver, which says Orchid Hearts. This does have a nice magnetic clasp that does a really good job of shutting on its own, which I love. And in here I keep the stuff that I grab for all the time. So I have my wallet, I have a pen, and then I have a lip oil that I use as a chapstick, and I have my keys. I love this stuff if you're looking for something that's kind of like between a gloss and a balm. Love it. On the back, there's a little zipper pocket here, and this is like the perfect size for my cell phone. This is an iPhone 10, and it fits in there really well in a pretty slim case. It does take up pretty much the entire pocket, so I don't know that you'd be able to fit a phone much bigger than this, but for my phone, it's just right. There you can see a peek of the really pretty sort of teal lining. And then right now, the bag is set up as a tote, but you can make these longer, which I think you'd pretty much have to do, at least for me. I can get it on my back at this setting, but it's pretty uncomfortable, so I would definitely lengthen the strap if I was gonna wear it as a backpack. And that's maybe one of the only complaints that I have about the bag, is that you kind of have to choose between wearing it as a tote bag or as a backpack strap. And the reason why is because once you lengthen these to make it a dedicated backpack, this strap, when you pull it through, would be much longer than this one, which is at a fixed length there because of the clasps. It's not a huge deal, but it's just something to consider. What I do like about that though is that you get less sort of strappage in the way, I guess. Like you don't have a whole other backpack straps in the way. So I really do like that, but it just something to keep in mind for wearing it as a backpack is that you'd probably have to lengthen these. And then when you wear it as a backpack, you want to be careful to pull these at the same time and then put it on just so that you're not having one strap way longer than the other. These straps are really comfortable though, and I do really like the drop length on them, and that's pretty much how I wear the bag. On each side there's a little snap here that you can snap the D-ring down if you want the shape of the bag to be a little bit more rounded up top. So once that's snapped shut, you can kind of see that sort of changes the look of the bag a little bit. Those corners tend to fall down anyways, but in case you're interested in doing that, you can. This would also be a spot where you could hang something from if you'd like. One of the things that I absolutely love about this diaper bag are the external bottle pockets. They are very big, very roomy, and they're tall enough to hide a lot of bottles. It maintains a really pretty look on the bag and you don't see the bottles sticking out. Like for example, over here I have a Replay sippy cup and that's tucked down and you can't even see it. So I really, really do love that. What I took out of this side are my sunglasses, and in here I have my Sensible Mama aviators in the Abigail style in the dusk color. They have like a rose gold frame with the bamboo. Absolutely love these, and I will link them down below. Hopefully they're in stock. These are amazing sunglasses, and I have them in the included bamboo just so that they stay nice and protected. And then on the other side is where I have that replay sippy cup for my daughters. Just to kind of give you an idea of what other bottles could fit in here. This is one of the Sip by Swell bottles from Target. That looks really nice. As well as this Kids Camelback bottle that we use quite a bit. And that one fits down in there really well too. I just have my little poof here. This is from Hap. I love being able to accessorize my bags, and that's where I got that one. Then we can go on to the inside of the bag. You get double zipper pulls here, and they're very smooth, definitely doable one-handed, something I love. And then you can see that same lining is on the inside, which I think is really, really pretty. I'm gonna start pulling out some of my pouches. I have my 12 little easy diaper pouch. This is where I have wipes, I have diapers, I have a little change pad, and then in the back I have some of those disposable diaper bags. For my wipes case, I am using the Orchid Hearts. This is the Forest Friends. These are so cute. You get a 2-pack of these, and then I really like this design. There's no slider. It's just sealed by pinching it, and I feel like it gives you a really good seal, and then there's less to break. So this comes as a pack of 2, and that's what I have my wipes in. The other pouch I have in here is a medium set piece from Jujube, and this is what I have all of my stuff in. So I've got some pills, lotion, Tums, more makeup, anything that I'd like to have for myself. And then as you can see, when you pull up on this side, that pocket tends to fall a little bit. It's one of the only other like complaints I have about the bag, but I do really like that you get that extra pocket. Let me flip it around so that it doesn't open up. And then as you can kind of start to see here, I have another medium set piece from Jujube in the Forget Me Not print, and I have that tucked in the farthest pocket over there. And this just has a change of clothes for my kids. I have a 5-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 2-month-old, so this is where I keep stuff for them. In that middle pocket, I have some snacks. I just have right now raisins and a fruit roll-up. In the farthest pocket over here is where I keep more snacks. I have a Go Stack snack tower. This has animal crackers and goldfish. Then there's a zipper pocket right here. This is where I keep a blanket for my 2-year-old. This is like her specific blanket, but I would also use it as a nursing cover or a blanket for my baby if I needed it. That's a pretty big zipper pocket. As you can see, that's a full-size 47-inch muslin blanket, and that fit in there really well. Then I can show you what I have in this back pocket. I have another little pouch. This was actually from Orchid Hearts. This has first aid stuff for my kids and hair stuff. This is such a cute little pouch. I don't know if you can see, it's got like stamps all over it. And then it has a cute little, kind of like a bronzy zipper pull, and it's got a little key. It's so pretty. Also in that pocket, I have a copper pearl bib and a burp cloth because 2-month-old is starting to spit up a little more. And then that stays shut as long as there's not too much in it. I found you don't want to overstuff that back pocket just because this magnet does hold it shut, but not if there's a whole bunch of stuff weighing it down, like if that makes sense. This would be a really great pocket for something very flat or something really light. There is a nice little key leash here. I don't have anything on that, but that would be a great spot to put hand sanitizer, which is probably what I will do. And then if you can see there's 2 little elastic pockets that are pretty small, one on the bottom and then one right here. And I have a pacifier for my 2-year-old. Trying to ditch the pacifier, but I still like to have it just in case. And then there's another zipper pocket here. I don't have anything in here, I don't think. No, but this is where I would put just anything else little that I needed to keep secure. I have the bag pretty full, so I didn't want to overstuff it. But you can kind of see there, that's what the internal structure looks like. The big slip pocket that has the magnetic closure, the zipper pocket on that side, the 2 elastic pockets, and then when you flip it over, you get 3 identical sized slip pockets, as well as the zipper pocket where I had the blanket. The zippers on all of these are really smooth, and I really like the detail with the leather pulls. And then you can see on the bottom you do get 5 feet, which really helps to protect the bottom of the bag. I've been using this now for a little over a week, and you can see that there's almost no wear at all on the bottom. The bag is super floppy when it's empty. You may or may not like that. I think it's really nice because it's really like soft. So you can see it flattens almost completely, and it doesn't stand up on its own if there's nothing in it. I also want to show this other cute little pouch from Orchid Hearts. I don't have anything in this right now, but this is the perfect size to put like a little like med kit or little toys for your kiddos. And this one has that same kind of print with the stamps and the same zipper with a cute little charm. The bag does come with a change pad. It's nice and thin. It has a magnet there, and then it's got this really nice wipeable, and it is very large. I don't know if you can tell, but like that's my entire arm fits on it. So this is the perfect size if you're wanting to have a good amount of surface area for protection. So that's what the change pad looks like that comes with the bag. Then I can show you guys what it looks like when it's worn on the body.
also just really quick wanted to mention that I absolutely love this sweatshirt. I got it from Amazon, and I think it was like $24. I have it in extra large, but then I did wash it and it shrunk a little bit, but I would say it's pretty true to size. It's a little bit more of an oversized fit, but it's super comfy and stretchy, and I love it, and I will link it down below. Otherwise, I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to show you. If you guys are interested in the bag, I'll leave a link for it down below. You can use Nicole10 to get 10% off. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!